Some are doing more than others.
I like that we're sitting in kind of an order here, you know what I'm saying? From top to bottom.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
We'll fix that soon, Obi. We'll fix that soon.
I'm dead. Otherwise, how you been, Obi's Meech? What you been up to, my G?
Hey, bro, I'm happy. I'm watching football with like enthusiasm, 10 up ball. Can't complain.
You enjoying Denag ball?
I'm enjoying it, bro. It's still we're at the young parts, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm not convinced, to be honest with you. Okay. It's a process. Trust the process.
But then we still a couple of months in, dog.
Easy. And the real process that's in full flight.
The original process.
The original process.
The original process.
I'm dead.
Once again, I'm on top of the world, dog. That's how I feel. I'm on top of the world.
I'm surprised you're not singing that Arsenal song of yours.
Arsenal song, nah. I can wait for a bit, but I'm good, dog. I'm good. Obviously, we're flying as a team, and as we're recording now, Arsenal have scored as well against that other team from Norway.
Thursday night football. Hey, I forgot you guys.
Hey, They're coming, dog. They're coming. The new Super League.
It's the Super League.
The new Super League, but otherwise I'm good, dog. I'm good.
Sguz, how you doing, dog?
I'm alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's been a long couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do this and that.
Yeah,
but it's good to be back home, you know what I'm saying, with my homies, with the G's, you know what I'm saying, staying out of trouble, as much as I can. I'm selling weaves, by the way, but that's a story for another day. Just gotta let the homies know that we on the hustle out here, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's been good, bro. My team is winning, you know what I'm saying. I see Potter Balls also in kind of getting into gear, even though I'm not convinced with the players that we have, but Potter Ball is looking good, bro, to be honest with you, and I'm impressed so far at the way that Potter has handled the players and the squad, because I think TT was struggling a bit with the man management, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that as the show goes on. There's a big story actually that I caught yesterday, which was about Mbappe. You know what I'm saying, and GM, you know what I'm saying, him wanting out of PSG. You know what, bro? I don't even blame Mbappe, bro. To be honest, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I mean, he is kind of acting childish and petulant or whatever, but PSG put themselves in this position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So I feel like the moment that they gave him that contract, like this was bound to happen, bro. And in a team that's already full of superstars, and now you give that superstar and power. Exactly, and like you have a GOAT there in Messi. As much as it's not his team, but like give him the respect, bro. And I feel like when Messi was at Barca, for example, with Ronaldinho, he always gave Ronaldinho the choose respect. Yes, I got next, but you the guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mbappe and PSG just they haven't quite figured that part out. So
for me, I feel like it's this new era we're in, and then where players have more power now over teams, if I can say so. PSG set themselves up obviously by giving this sporting project to Mbappe, basically. Leading him to choose the coach, leading him to choose the technical director. That's the unseen of it. Also unheard of. Sorry. So for me, I think Mbappe as well is bored, because look, Neymar and Messi are obviously already clicking. And I feel like this is their team now. Mbappe is feeling like the outcast. He only has himself to blame, you understand? So I feel like even if he leaves in January, which doesn't look likely, I feel like PSG will still go on and do great things, obviously in France, but in Champions League, they
were tracked back first in the Champions League.
So what Mbappe can do is just suck it up and carry on with his job, because I don't think he's going in.
Where does he go, bro?
But okay, before I answer where does he go, my chat is this, bro. Like, why so early, bro? Like, you're not even a year into your contract. I would understand if you're a year into your contract, but this is happening a couple of months after, bro. They still first in the Champions League, right? They are first in France, right? And okay, I get the fact that he doesn't want to play a striker as well. He doesn't want to play a striker. They didn't get the striker that they wanted, Lewandowski, right? But bro, you can't cry, but give PSG time, to build this team that you want in your image, And also, bro, you signed this deal.
You signed it.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't hold like
they're giving you millions a week, bro. Not in a month, bro. They're giving you millions a week. You signed this, bro. When Madrid was there for you.
It was there.
You signed it, bro.
And Henry said, I was listening to Henry speaking on the matter, and he was like, bro, like, just play for the manager, because he was speaking about his time when he was at Barca and how he didn't want to play high and wide, you know what I'm saying? And I also always found that weird that this is the great Thierry Henry and he's been played as a left winger, bro, which was ridiculous. But I understood why he did it, bro. He realized that he had to sacrifice himself for the sake of the team, and he got the success for it. You know, like he got the Champions League that he was craving for, which is what he wanted from the beginning. You know, so I feel like Mbappe. Like, it's easy to blame Mbappe, and media can spin things and push agendas, but I just think he needs to learn how to play the game a little bit better, not just on the field. I mean, off the pitch
also,
as
Sguz
well.
fair to, like, Madrid is watching this happening. Like the big teams are watching this happening.
Where does he go?
They're not dumb anymore.
They're not fair. But the thing is, like, even if they're watching fair, it's not like they can just fork out money to buy Mbappe, because now he signed this new contract, and obviously his value now is risen as well. Yeah, bro. You're talking about maybe 250 million pounds, and
is he worth
Madrid
it?
is Madrid, but I don't think Don Flo is gonna play that much.
Especially when you've got Vinicius, Benzema still, and Rodrigo, you know?
Yeah. Exactly, bro. So Mbappe just get on with the job, and hope
really,
they win the Champions League, because
I'm on the club side, to be honest, bro.
Yeah,
same here.
Also, like, what like, if you are a club president or, you know, technical director or whatever, you're looking at this kid and you're like, bro, this kid is gonna come and mess up the chemistry.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a worldly talent. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I told Usai, I think a couple of days ago, that I'd rather spend the money on Rafael Leao, who plays more or less the same position as Mbappe, with more potential. Or Mbappe is good, yes, he's fucking great fit, but then look at his attitude.
What does he come with?
What does he come with?
Team player.
We're already like in a good process. There's good atmosphere at our club. Now, why would you sign like someone who's spoil everything that the Don built?
My club would be dumb enough to do that, bro. You know,
United would.
Even I think Chelsea would be as well, bro.
I think both, bro. You know, Americans, bro. It's all about the marketing and branding and whatever. So it's about selling, you know, products. So definitely. I think, I was thinking about him. Like, I don't think Chelsea has the pool. I think we have the cash, but we don't have
the clout.
The clout, we don't have that clout yet. We could get Mbappe when Mbappe's maybe 32. You know what I'm saying? Then Mbappe would want to come to Chelsea.
For us, dog, it's making Champions League first, right? Yeah. And then selling in the project of you could be the guy
to take us back to the glory days.
And get number 7 because CR7.
But I still think you guys are dumb enough to go through.
Of course, bro. You know what? You know what's legend, bro. We still dumb enough.
We're still dumb enough to go buy Mbappe, bro.
And I don't think Barca will be able to do it, bro. Especially with how things are moving now.
That would be suspicious. If they got Mbappe, I know.
They also dumb enough to do it, like to sacrifice the whole club in the future. Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about it. Like, I don't know where the best fit. Because I also heard Liverpool, but I just don't see.
I don't see it.
Like, money wise,
they already can't spend on 1 centimeter, dog. 1 centimeter.
They dreaming, bro.
Nah. But we'll see how that goes, bro. But I also wanted to touch on, you know, the game of the weekend. Man, I was sad. I won't lie.
I was praying for a downfall.
So I was praying. I was like, this is it. This is the start of this downfall. And then, bro. Yeah.
Got the 3 points.
Got the 3 points, bro. And now they can't even blame the refs anymore now, because they're getting calls for them now. You know, so I don't want to hear this excuse now. These refs.
One mistake Liverpool fans are doing, is trying to go to war with Arsenal fans with a screenshot war. They're trying to go to a screenshot war with Arsenal fans. We have draws, my nigga, on Twitter.
Yes.
We have fouls, years and years of evidence.
Fergie administration.
Since Fergie versus Arsenal Wenger days, we have fouls. So like Liverpool fans don't even think about it, dog. Like, we have fouls.
But you hold the L.
Okay. Apart from the drama, again. But like, how did you find that game? Was it? Do you think it was a good game overall? And do you think that Arsenal deserved to win that game?
Well, I told Usai last week, and I always say this on Twitter, but no matter how bad Liverpool are playing, when they come up against Arsenal, no matter who's in the team, they'll always like whoop us fit like 3-0, 2-1, whatever. Like we will lose. I think it was like a mental block that they had over us. And it's quite cool and refreshing to see that we could go to war and toe to toe with Liverpool, even though we did it last season. But then obviously they had Mane, they had Salah, they had Firmino and stuff. And it was actually good to see us compete against such teams, even though they're not doing good, but Liverpool's still Liverpool. You understand? The first half we started great, fit like we scored an early goal, Martinelli. I think after that we kind of like, as I said, the mental block thing where we're just conceding now that we're the underdogs or with the smaller team. And then we left open spaces in midfield, especially where Thiago was quite instrumental getting the balls from deep and progressing those long balls. Obviously we scored a goal, it's the second goal in the counter attack. And I think we dealt with Liverpool quite well with it, because what they tried to do was get the ball to the midfield in Thiago, maybe get it back to Van Dijk, and then the big switch over to Salah. And I must give Arteta his dues for playing Tomiyasu, someone who's left foot and right foot, where if Salah cuts in, he's able to deal with him. So
I mean, I don't know about you, I was going to ask you about the defense, Liverpool's defense this season. Verge is looking...
But I've actually realized that their defense starts in the midfield, bro. Once you bypass Henderson, and even Thiago, that legend has mentioned here, it's done for, bro. Because Henderson's also supposed to protect Trent, right? Once you open him up, that's
you got Sam.
That side is open. Martinelli had a 10 out of 10 game, right? Like he killed Trent. I don't believe this is like a real injury, but I think they're protecting Trent, bro. I think they're protecting Trent. It was getting embarrassing.
I was getting murdered
like,
out there, bro.
He cleaned him clean. And whenever Arsenal plays with Thomas Partey, bro, like you can see the difference. But I think that performance from Arsenal was a big boy performance. Even though they conceded 2 goals, Liverpool came back to draw the game, to level the game. Arsenal, what was Arsenal's game to lose?
Even fit to like the
you look like big boys now. Welcome.
We big boys. but anyway, like even the expected goals from Liverpool, they had like 0.87. And that's unheard of from Liverpool, dog. Like, we had over,
carry on.
We had over 40 touches, dog. Over 40 touches in Liverpool's box, and that's the most that they've conceded.
My question to you, Sguz, is I love Jurgen Klopp, right? But now there's gonna be time for us to look at him now. I'm not saying to be fired him, but like, at what point do we say, hey, Jurgen, teams have figured you out now?
I think, bro, like. It's a weird, because I'm also starting to feel that way. Like, I love Jurgen Klopp and I think he's a fantastic manager, but I think like the modern game, bro, it's quick. Also there's too much analysis now. You know what I'm saying? So I think teams have now figured Liverpool out, and I go back to that mental fatigue, bro. Not just the players, but around the whole club. Like City, this is the best level. This is one of the best Premier League teams, bro, that we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And in 5 years, bro, you won one title. That will break. That will break anyone, bro.
And I understand that these guys, every single time they finish second to City, it's like 1 point. 1 point to 2 points max.
Imagine any other season, bro. Like I think 99% of
the
seasons in the Prem, they win the Prem,
bro.
But there's this team here that's just like every time you think you've done enough, bro, excellence. They just more excellent than you. Like I think. That's where Pep has destroyed like Liverpool and Klopp, bruh. It's that mental thing, like, yo, we're not good enough, bruh. Even though you're great, but you're not great enough. And I think that's really the thing that's caused this now with Liverpool, and why the team is. I just think they're fatigued, bro. I don't think they're any worse or whatever. Trent's always been Trent, bruh. It's just that now.
But you gotta admit he's more exposed now. Wings are attacking him now.
But look at it, Henderson, like you say, right? A team's defense, you usually see with how the midfield protects that defense, right? You can see Henderson is tired.
Henderson's finished. Legend said this last week.
He's been running you can't run like that for 5 years, bro.
It's 2022.
No, for 5 years.
2022. You can't be starting Henderson in the midfield, dog. You see, but even like in the game, to understand that we made Liverpool go into a mid-block where they always a high-pacing team. We made those guys switch to a mid-block, bring in Fabinho, all those defensive players, and fair to I think we deserve that win.
Yeah,
we really did.
Oh, you did, bro.
I'm also impressed with, I won't lie, Don Mikel, bro.
But you have to careful.
Even in his press conferences, hey, I'm a little bit scared.
He's looking
I'm a little scared now.
No, they say Pep got so bored the Premier League. He made a clothes.
He made his own clothes.
Players.
Take some players here.
And another player I want to give his dues to is Upen Whitefield, Benny Blanco.
Hey.
For me, that guy, he hasn't put a foot wrong ever since he came to the club. Maybe against Brentford and maybe one game or 2 games from last season. But ever since, even now, we switched to a right back position.
But is that his natural position, right back?
He's a centre back. He can play right back. He can play the 6 as well. And look at the coaches he's played for, Bielsa, Graham Potter. You understand? So fair to for me, he was excellent. We dealt with Luis Diaz as well in the game. He was running up and down, bombing forward. And I think that's what Mikel wanted more from him. Just overlapping Saka, helping Saka.
And Saka's look better now.
Saka's look better ever since he started overlapping.
That's very true.
When Saka was out wide, he always had 3 defenders on him, you understand?
So we're saying title challenge fully on now. Quarter of the season gone.
I said this last season. I said it last season.
He did. I'm not gonna lie. You said it last season.
I said last season.
It's
Pep versus Arteta.
This season.
Klopp's era.
The only thing that can stop us from winning the league, it's Haaland. That's the only thing.
And if Pote gets injured,
Pote as well.
That Jesus.
Jesus, I think we're good with that. But it's Pote is the most important one. That's why I feel if you can still keep up with Man City until the World Cup, I think January we have to go out.
I think also you'll get Douglas Luiz, bro.
Huh?
I think we'll get Douglas.
I think we'll get him. I think he wants to come as well. I think we'll get him in January.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's either him or Danilo. This is Danilo from Palmeiras in Brazil as well.
Man, we'll see, bro. All the best. You know, I hope they fail, bro. I'm waiting. AFTV, I'm waiting, bro. But anyway, bro, moving on. Let's move on to Ten Hag ball.
Bro,
what you saying?
Like I told you, bro, I'm smiling. I'm happy. I wasn't expecting us to be top 6 already into the season. I know it's not a long season. Games to be played. Everton game, we conceded the first goal. Iwobi scored a cracker.
Beautiful goal.
You know, but I like how we came back in that first half. I think it was the best first half of the season that we've had so far. Controlled it. Man, that game we controlled that whole game, bro. Martial went down, Sui came on. Sui scored, Ronaldo scored his first goal of the season.
You still want him out?
I don't want him out. He needs to leave gracefully. I don't want him out. He needs to leave gracefully. But I like everything that's happening now at United, bro. Conceding, losing games, right? Getting battered, scoring in the last minutes, last 15 minutes. It's all part of the process. It's how we react. So I loved our reaction after conceding. It was our game, bro. It was our game. Got the 3 points at Goodison. I don't know if we categorize Goodison now as a place that is hard to win at, because Lampard is kind of moving with those guys. So I'm happy, bro. Those are my
players that stood out. Casemiro.
Players that stood out was Casemiro stood out. Yes, who stood out in that game? Casemiro. Bruno actually stood out as well. Had a good game. Anthony, of course, 3 and 3. Para tu no payalao.
Martial FC as well.
Martial stood out until he went off,
I think he might win the Ballon d'Or of the world.
We're gonna give Monaco
for that assist.
Give him the 50 million.
50 million, right? Yeah. Rashford also played well, but obviously his goal got disallowed. A player I'm worried about is Jadon Sancho, bro. But I won't speak about this guy right now.
That you saying that bamboozled Liga? What bamboozles Liga? that league.
He's not playing like a South London baller.
Yeah, it's not.
But
maybe with time. But let's give him time.
How long should we give him?
Yeah, how long? Because
Kai, Pepe.
No. I'm getting you guys, bro. The reception, the reaction that I gave Kai and Pepe is the same that Sancho must give. Right? Sancho scored Sancho scored 3 goals last season. Anthony's done that already, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's not like Sancho has to adapt.
It's not like it's not like Sancho's like 19 years old. You know?
He's 28.
So he must up his game. He must be the one that ups his game.
He's 28.
He must be the one that ups his game, man, you know?
Yeah.
I love the fact that we have competition out wide now, so you can stay in the bench until he figures it out. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
Yeah, man. I thought, hey, bro.
Let's come to you, bro.
I think. Yeah, no, we can come to us, bro.
Potter
in, baby. I'm saying Potter in.
Potter in for everything.
Undefeated. Yeah, bro. I'm happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is? I'm still not happy with the football we're playing. I still think we're very trash in terms of the football we're playing. But I think the man management is getting us through these games. But I still think the quality of football and the system that Potter wants to maybe put in place, I don't think we have the personnel for that.
Yeah.
Because I think number one, I think it's a case of like we have players that are almost too big to be taught, like certain
like who, bro? Like Jorginho.
Like our squad, bro. Yeah, like a Jorginho, but like just in general, Loftus-Cheek, all these guys, right? I think Potter's playing a game of like, I gotta keep the dressing room happy just until I can slowly but surely weed out the players I don't want and then bring in the players that I do for my system, because I feel N'Golo Kante coming back will be huge for us though. When N'Golo, it's always huge when N'Golo comes back, but I think because now I'm hearing murmurs that he might be going.
I'm seeing that too, bro. I've heard.
But it's just rumors. I don't like the guy.
Do you think Potter would like him for his team?
I think he will.
He would.
I think he will, and I think Potter will play him in the six.
Is age on his side though? That's my question.
I think
he's
two, three seasons.
So that's
Yeah, but he's the same age as Casemiro, but I'm saying because a lot of Chelsea fans wanted this guy out now.
The thing is, bro, Chelsea.
Okay, Chelsea fans.
Yeah, Chelsea fans. My fan base, bro. I've got some, you know, I've got some things to say to my fan base. There's guys like you, Blackie Lou. You know what I'm saying? And Tando Mago. You know, these guys that were hating on Obama.
Hey.
Obama, what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there's progression. I've already seen a difference from Tuchel ball just in the atmosphere in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it too early to say that maybe? Like we've seen like the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. There's new manager bounce involved in it,
bro.
but
1-2 losses, then you know.
Nah, but the thing is, Fit, at least they're winning. Fit.
Exactly.
At
Bro.
least they're winning,
Exactly.
so that builds confidence. Fit.
Yeah.
Mason Mount.
I'm still not convinced, bro. I
He's
don't
getting
think.
a new deal, bro. I think he's playing well, bro.
2 games, bro. Like I've been watching this kid since last season, bro. Like here's the thing. Here's my thing about Mason Mount, because a lot of people think I hate on him or whatever. I just think he's been played out of position, right? Where I don't think he's the number 10. I don't think he's a creative player. I think he can be like an engine, like an 8-ish, bro, that can drive the ball forward and press. Like great off the ball. I love his play off the ball, but in terms of on the ball, he's not the guy that our fan base thinks he is.
Unlock defense.
Bro. And now people are gonna show me this goal against AC Milan.
They're gonna say,
you know, 4 weeks with an assist, and they're gonna say, "Oh my goodness, I told you." It's like, bro, that's 1 out of how many games, bro? I think that's his second assist or third assist of the season, if even. You know what I'm saying? And Mount. I would love him as a squad player, bro, but I don't think he's that guy. To be honest.
The fighting words, Sguz, eh?
No, bro.
This is my favorite player at your team, to be honest with me. But
Mount,
it's media, bro. You following that media hype, bro.
As I said, Fedu Mount is just another Dele Alli.
Oh no.
See the season. We don't really know what's his position. Dele Alli was never 10, he was never an 8, he was never 6.
You just don't know what
to get.
But he's English and
he's white.
He can't.
Yeah. See me shaking my head. But you guys will have them guys. Have them. Yeah.
But I'm really happy with Thiago Silva. Wow, what a player, guys. What a player. Yeah, man. I'm okay. I'm happy with Aubameyang as well. You know what I'm saying? I think we've just needed a guy. He's not even doing anything amazing, bro. He's just being
in the box.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all we've needed for years since we lost Diego Costa. Yeah, bro. So I just feel like I'm happy that there's pieces and I have a feeling.
Do you think my number 9 that was at your club would have thrived? This is a hypothetical question. You think would have done better now?
Lukaku,
yeah. Still at your club.
I think he would have been. I think he would have done better under Potter. I still see Potter likes the three at the back, but I've seen him mix it up, which is what I was crying for.
At least he's three at the back as a variation.
Yeah, he's not just a good manager, bro. He's
exactly.
it up, bro.
Because I've seen him with the different variations, bro, and he's not afraid to like that's the one thing I love to see in a manager, bro. Like
not rigid, though.
Yeah, like change it up, bro. Try something different. If you see, like, of course you must have your game plan and your style or whatever, but sometimes
you have a plan B.
Yeah, bro. Because sometimes you go into a game with this plan and then this team, maybe they figure that out. You need to, like, you can't be predictable, right? And I feel like that was the issue with Tuchel at the end, and I felt like the players kind of got into that atmosphere, that spirit of just being predictable and no creativity, no spark. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But I'm happy, bro.
Also, Fito, I would like to ask, did a return of a certain player trigger any emotions in you? Diego Costa, back at the
I
beach.
won't lie.
This guy did cry.
I was happy, bro. I love players like that, bro. You know, give their heart and soul, rugged. You know what I'm saying?
Who did he fall out with, Diego Costa?
Conte.
He did. What was Mourinho in one match?
Nah.
The Spurs game when he's happening, but that was
but that was just them. They still had respect for each other. Conte was the one that sent him a text, but I don't need you no more, which was that was
very unprofessional.
That's so unprofessional, bro. But yeah, man.
Shout out Conte, though.
Shout out to Diego Costa. You know, it's all love, always love. I think he won two prems with us. In 3 years, two games in 3 years. Nah, respect, bro. Respect, you know.
Conte Mourinho.
Yeah, those were the good old days, you know. So yeah, no, I was happy, bro. I'm happy. Potter in. No matter what happens this season, it's Potter in. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to say Taylor in. No matter what happens this season and next season, until his contract expires. I take my mind.
Arteta extension.
Give him 5 more years.
It's a process.
It's a process. 5 more years.
We need to change it now. The process needs to finish. Now it needs to be the system now. You know what I'm saying? We need to move on.
Definitely.
But yeah, man. Moving on, actually, Champions League games, you know, this past weekend. This past week, these last couple of days. To be honest, group stages, I'm not a fan of group stages, but there's quite a lot of entertaining games that I've seen. I saw Barca Inter, that was a crazy game.
Praying for them to go to the chat to...
Yeah, Barca's coming down. They're coming.
There's no Super League, dog.
Yeah. But what's happening with Barca in the Champions League, bruh? Because I just don't get it.
And dog, this is not a new thing. Last season they didn't qualify for the qualifying stages.
Knockout stages.
Yeah. So Xavi needs to watch himself.
Because those guys, they spent money, they made all these deals, but look at the players they signed. Alonso, washed up Alonso, These guys signed Christensen, they signed Casey, who believe in plays. It's weird. It's weird, and you wouldn't say Xavi is a Pep disciple. All know that. But would you think Pep would make Alonso one signing, Christensen, like, come on, Xavi, dog.
Also, I want to say Lewandowski is a great signing, right? But long-term plan?
Long-term, what's...
Like, long-term? It's like us signing Ronaldo.
There isn't any, like, even backup. There's no backup, there's no second striker for
Memphis, bro. Memphis should be starting at that time. Should be starting at Barca,
but I think Lewandowski would be asking himself, but like shit, what did I just do? What did I just do?
What did I
like, you have so many options. Yeah, it's fine, you can leave Bayern, like, go to England, go to Chelsea, go to City,
chase the cloud,
go to Madrid, go
chase clouds, bro.
He went to Barca, like, it's not even like Messi was long time gone, so we are happy, where we going?
I just don't understand the thinking on their part, signing a 34-year-old striker. Still very, very much good, world class, but long term, like, he's only going to get.
But I think they're trying to win now.
Yeah, they are
because you have to.
Now they sold TV rights, but they sold everything.
They sold.
You have to think, because when you win trophies, it obviously comes with money as well. So I think who better than get the best striker in the world, arguably Lewandowski.
Can I ask you, Legend? Because I know you Barca. If you had another team, it would probably be Barca or Ajax, right?
Yeah.
But do you think Xavi has favourites at his team, bro? Because he's not a fan of Frankie.
I think he does.
Frankie was balling.
I think he does. And one of them is Gavi. Gavi, like
Spanish type.
Yeah, just because it's La Masia. to be honest, Lukaku this season he hasn't been great. He's still a kid. He's still 18. But fair to like why persist with him in the starting lineup? Like treat him as a youngster, as a young baller. Like give him time on the bench. Get in you with more experienced players. Get in Casey. Get in Sergio Busquets and Frankie.
Right there.
It's right there exactly. Fair to like.
I was another Spanish team I was watching that's in the mud. There's Atletico, and I love Simeone.
They're coming down.
And apparently, Felix wants to leave in January.
Oh, for real? Yeah, but I'm surprised he lasted this long, bro. Playing in that system.
Like, a real hooper.
Yeah, bro. Like, but where does he go now as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, Pep, do you think Pep will...
Actually,
it's possible. It's possible.
If Martial playing as the front man, right, and moving around, João Felix's movement, bro, is next to nothing, bro. I saw him against us. It's perfect, and he's playing in a system that's terrible.
Playing the centre forward for United, even as a false nine.
Yeah, I think Tena would love him, bro, especially with the type of system he's trying to play.
I can also see him going to Madrid. For some reason.
But Madrid.
I think since now, Mbappe is doing Mbappe things. Maybe. I think he might just look next door. But hey, João Felix.
Would Atletico sell next door though today?
If the money is good for them.
Bayern, because Bayern need a forward.
They need a striker, but is Bayern going to spend 100 million?
I think Todd Bowley could go in for João.
Todd Bowley, Mbappe, João Felix.
You can go for João Felix and Jude Bellingham. Yes. But with João Felix, I think Chelsea might be
if Todd sees there's an opportunity, I think, and he's a versatile player. He can play as a 9, he can play as a 5, 10. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'd be great for Chelsea, I think, and he's also young.
So he'd be great for any team, bro. Yeah. Arsenal is sorted, but he'd be great there too, bro.
Yeah, Atletico's in trouble though, guys. And the thing is, it's not that they have a bad team or bad coach. It's just time now for something fresh and new.
But let's be honest about Simeone ball, bro. It's not lekker, bro.
It has its place. It's City up, bro.
It's at the same level as Allegri. The other team is struggling to lose.
But we've been saying this about Diego Simeone, like go leave, dog. Like you've achieved all you can with Atletico. Like you've won the league, you've won Europa leagues, like. It's town, like you can see even the players that we have.
I think that man will never leave by the looks of it, bro. I don't think he'll ever leave.
I don't think Atletico wants to lose him because they're not sure where to go to next after.
What's next? Because they've kind of built their whole image
around. If they want to change things,
that's Poch, Pochettino.
Struggling, Juve.
Yo, I watched that game. I actually watched. I don't know why I was watching that game, bro.
2-0, bro. To
Maccabi. Israel, bro.
And especially when you won last week, bro, convincingly as well.
I didn't even know there was football in Israel, bro, to be honest with you. I was like, who
is
I was like, how's this team? Who is this, bro? I mean, I've seen that team before. Israel, bro.
But I don't know what Juventus were thinking, like getting back Allegri. It doesn't make sense because they went from Allegri, then they went to Sarri. No, Sarri
was Conte, Allegri.
Sarri, and then it was Pirlo as well. Yeah. And if you look at Pirlo and Sarri, they're not coaches who play Allegri ball, if I can call it that. So they left the poets and went back to Allegri. Like
there's no direction.
When I look back, I think Pirlo deserved more time when I look back.
Oh, Pirlo. Yeah, same here. Yes, it was bad, but then they should have just...
Maybe it would have been better now.
Because it's bad now anyway.
It's bad.
And now also they've got another Di Maria injury with Pogba also being out. Yeah. So that the creativity is basically gone in that team, bro.
I'd like to think what Vlahovic is thinking down.
Yeah, I was looking at him in that game, like, bro.
What is he thinking now?
Look who's top of the log. You should have gone.
Locatelli as well. What these guys? You're like, nah.
You thought you're too big for it. Yeah, look at us now.
But I can see them. I can see Vlahovic. I almost said Vlahovic, but Vlahovic. I can see Vlahovic leaving. Maybe even the season. But Locatelli, since he's Italian, I think he might stay because they're loyal.
Locatelli is staying, bro.
He's staying. But apparently Juventus can't even like sack Allegri or something. Contract and stuff.
How much that man's earning, right? He's like he's up there with the Mourinhos, the Contes, the Ancelotti, Simeone. So sacking him will cost a lot, bro. So I think that's the only reason why
he's screwed. And I'm glad to see them suffer. Like, I'm so happy for you.
I'm even looking at the younger players, bro. Like that American kid,
McKinney. Yes, sir.
The only one I forget his name, but it starts with an F and he's a midfield. I think he was number 44. Maybe play him a bit more. I think it's
the young Paulo. I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
Do you see who's this guy that was linked with you guys? Rabio.
Yo,
he's trash.
Yo,
he's trash.
I've never I've been asking myself, what's so special about Rabio? Since his PSG days.
Rabio is, I think, is just I went to a good academy tax.
Yeah, what is he good at? Defending, playing balls, playing long balls, getting into the box.
He plays by France, bro. Like, and there's such other good midfielders that can replace him easily.
That was crazy. But yeah, man.
But another team quickly, I want to shout out to my beloved Napoli.
Yo, they play so beautiful. You see what they did to Liverpool?
I love the team, dog. I love the team.
They did to Ajax.
You see, another team I have a soft spot for, but
Napoli's balling.
I need to say this. I need to say this on camera. It's not easy to manage Ajax.
It's not easy, dog. Like, you still have to coach at the end of the day.
But
the player, who's the number 77 from Napoli,
Kivicha.
Oh, what a baller! What a baller!
That midfield,
they
replaced Insigne and Mertens so quickly.
Like he was, bro.
And Anguissa as well. I saw him at Fulham. I was like, how are these teams letting him go to Napoli?
Yo, I saw what he did to Liverpool, right? It was too easy. It was too easy.
When they dismantled Ajax twice, home and away. Home and away.
Yo, but yeah, man. It's been a great show, guys. To finish it off, there's a big game.
Yes.
You know,
don't scare me, this Sguz.
that we need. Come on, you know, I'm never gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? Manchester City versus
Liverpool.
Is it really a big game now? Liverpool is sitting where? Number 10 on the log, bro. Is it really? Is it just another game for City?
I think just living off memories from the past.
Alright, guys, come on.
It's a sentiment now.
Like,
come on, guys.
If you think about it, it's been like a dominant force for the Man City.
In the league, but not in that game, bro. In the league, not in that game.
Yeah, but for what matters the most is what you do end of the season. We're not all gonna go back in the archives and see.
You see what's gonna happen now, right? What's gonna happen is that we saying all these things, or probably you guys saying all these things, and boom, Liverpool make an upset. You know, football, you know, like.
You see, now we call it an upset.
You know what I'm saying? You're proving a point. It's an upset now.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just feel like where Pool are at right now, bro. We could see, Haaland, that kid is looking scary.
But saying that, if Liverpool goes back to 4-3-3, they're winning that game.
They're winning that game, but
they're winning that.
Who they got missing?
No, they're all back. They're all back.
Yeah, except for
Thiago, play Fabinho.
Harvey Elliott. You can't
play Henderson if you have to, dog.
City are winning that game.
I promise you, if Liverpool are going 4-4-2 against Man City, they can forget. It's going to 6-0, I promise you.
Is Trent starting?
I think it's out still.
I think it's out.
Joe Gomez starting?
Yeah.
Dog,
against Foden or Grealish.
My prediction I'm giving it right now. 4-0 City. 4-1 City. That City defense sometimes.
So you're giving Nunes a chance to go.
Yeah, maybe even a 4-2, but I think City will bank 4 in that game.
I'll say they win. If Liverpool switches to 4-3, I think they're winning.
I'm going to be different and say I'm backing Klopp. They're going to win. Klopp's going to
win. No matter the system.
Yeah, I'm just going to back him. I don't believe it, but in my heart I say, Klopp, I'm giving you another ride. But here's my question, gents. Like, it's been on my mind for like basically a couple of days now. When you go over to London, they're the only ones that are unbeaten, right? That record, golden title. City's got an Android as a striker right now. They haven't lost a game just yet. We're almost in 10 games now, right? This is when the chats, when teams are unbeaten in the season, they have these chats. Can this Man City side go unbeaten?
I mean, they can.
They can,
but it's easier said than done.
Yeah, because how many times do you say about Man City teams? Even Liverpool, for them to go.
But guys, do we see a team beating Liverpool this season?
That's what
I don't see
City.
Yeah, City. Yeah.
I do, bro.
They'll be beaten, They'll be beaten.
And that's out of the league.
I think City are beatable.
They are, all you have to do against City be brave, and don't put your whole game plan on Haaland, because that's what United did. Put the whole game plan on Haaland, and
Yeah, I think they're beatable, bro. I think we'll get beaten by like a Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle
I think Newcastle can do it.
Yeah, bro.
Newcastle almost did it, bro.
Yeah, it was a draw, yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, so I think the thing is seasons are long, bro. It's
also, I think we can do it as well. I honestly believe we can beat City at the end of the
You
stadium.
agree?
I mean,
I think we can.
I'm being honest, bro. I hate it. It hurts me to say it. Like, Arsenal are looking.
And Old Trafford's a revenge game.
It's a revenge ball one time.
Game.
But yeah, man. Now, guys, it's been a great show. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tuning in again. We really do appreciate it. Subscribe, like, do all the things that you gotta do.
Share, comment on the episode as well.
Yeah. This is our YouTube channel.